got a dead leg and their calf is probably up their hamstring. And now they've got to get jumping and moving and looking beautiful in line and in sync. Beautiful symmetry throughout. It is probably one of the most nerve-wracking Corps de Ballet roles ever. I remember learning it at school.
So next, back to the hustle, please. Anna Rose, go out a little bit. Ladies, just stay still so you know it's really important for these front ladies to know which mark they're going to. Into the circle.
We're just stretching off our calves. Not that I've done any work, but they have worked their socks off.
Feels like heaven.
Yeah, it does feel heaven. Oh. It's that thing when you've overworked your calves and you're so paranoid that your feet are pointing every time you jump. Isn't that weird thing?
There's no feeling towards them.
I know.
Like
it's like numb, isn't it? Because it's probably one of the most dancing Corps de Ballet roles, but you probably don't feel like you're dancing because it probably feels so stilted, and every time you get into line and wait and wait and wait, and you forget to breathe, and that's why you get cramp and the muscles all seize out.
Real. It's true, the music's so beautiful, you get so carried away.
And you can't.
And you
have
can't.
to contain it and focus and
And
side lines, front lines.
Vision. Yeah, the peripheral vision is
yes.
intense.
It's fanatical. Stay in line is everything, isn't it?
Signets, do you know where you're heading to after shunty, shunty, shunty? Right. Big swans. Just really keeping an eye on each other when we head back upstage. And that last step going across, you spaced it well, but I'm just wondering if we can still go a little bit farther, because otherwise we get bend, stretch, bend, stretch.
It's still one of the hardest Corps de Ballet roles, isn't it?
When you're learning and in the beginning you just do the dance and then you skip the bits when you have to stand.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, this is not so bad. Why am I thinking that Swan Lake is so hard? But then actually when you have to stand there, that makes it hard.
And to remember to breathe. Yeah. But it's that thing, because you don't want to wobble, you don't want to shake, you know, when people get on a nerve or something and you start shaking. So it's that awful thing where you do hold your breath because that helps you keep still, isn't it?
It does. I try and think of almost like not a sinking feeling, but to really like,
Make it
like feet like spread, even though you're in a point shoe, so they're like this.
Yeah.
But to really feel that duck feet almost.
It's a beautiful build-up now to the very end. And I can't tell you how the Corps de Ballet are nearly incredibly relieved that they're nearly at the end. You know, it's so simple, the moves. They're all from our basic repertoire of moves. It's the most purest vocabulary of dance and classical ballet, but somehow it's the most difficult as well. So as you can feel the music building and building, the girls now have to go for it to finish beautifully at the very end. There they go.